What's up, lovelies? It's your girl Diddy, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know I haven't posted in a while, but I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to post as much as I can for y'all, so bear with me, okay? So today, as y'all can already tell from the title, what's about to go down, what I'm about to explain to y'all, I am giving y'all tips on how to grow your hair nice, long, and beautiful. So if y'all want to know some tips, y'all gotta stay tuned and watch the whole video. Don't skip or nothing like that. Don't watch the whole thing. And yeah, cue the intro. So the first tip that I'm gonna give y'all, first of all, I got my tips right down. I got my tips right down. So I'm not gonna give y'all no foolishness or nothing like that. So the first tip I'm going to give y'all is to keep your hair moisturized. Don't leave your hair dry. Moisturize your hair like every 2 days or so, and also when you're clearing out your hair, keep moisturize your hair. Do not clear out your hair dry, because if you clear out your hair dry, more hair is going to pull out. So do not clear out your hair dry. Keep your hair moisturized. Keep your hair nice and oily. Okay? Tip number 2. Second tip is comb correctly. Okay, so when you combing your hair, do not use small teeth combs. Use wide teeth combs, because with the small teeth combs, you're going to pull out more hair when you're combing out. And with the wide teeth combs, you're not going to pull out as much hair. So I'm telling you this now, use a wide teeth comb instead of a small teeth comb whenever you're clearing out your hair. Tip number 3. Okay, the third tip is to wrap your hair before you go to bed. Do not leave your hair open when you go to sleep, because if you do, your ends are going to break up more. And when you wrapping your hair, use a silk bonnet, because with the silk bonnet, it keeps your hair in tight, and it you won't have that much break loose ends. So use a silk bonnet before you go to bed. Do not leave your hair open. If you don't want split ends, you do that. Number 4. Quattro, I think. One of those. That's quattro. Yeah, tip number 4. Clip your split ends. So every, I would say, I don't even know. Every 6 weeks, I would say, clip your split ends. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I haven't clipped my split ends in a very long time, so don't judge me. Don't be like me. Clip your split ends, please. If you want your hair to grow long, clip your split ends, because those split ends keeping your hair not from growing. You do that. Don't be like me. Tip number 5. Don't overwash. Do not, because the more people just wash their hair every 2 days and stuff. No, if you wash your hair every 2 days, you washing out all the natural oil that is in your hair. Don't do that. No, have a schedule for your wash day. Don't wash your hair every 2 days, 3 days. No, wash your hair every 2 weeks, once every 2 weeks or twice a month or so. Don't wash it those 2 days. Use less gel, because the more gel you use, the more you have to wash your hair, and the more you wash your hair, the more natural oil you use. And don't forget, have a schedule for your hair. Tip number 6. I don't even know what tip I'm on anymore. Okay, tip number 6. Avoid coloring hair dye avoid that, because especially if you just go in natural, coloring on the whole ain't good for your hair. So avoid that, because that will damage the ends of your hair. It will damage every part of your hair. So especially if you just go in natural, avoid coloring. Don't do that. Wait till you reach far in the natural process, then you could probably color your hair. But if you just starting to go natural, do not color your hair. Please don't do that. Tip number 7: avoid heat, like blow dryers and stuff like that. After you then wash your hair, let your hair naturally dry, air dry. Don't put no blow dry in it, because it will dry out your hair. Do not put no blow dryer in your hair. Let your hair air dry. Use a towel or something. Don't do that. And if you have to use a blow dryer, like if you're in a rush or something and you have to use a blow dryer, get a protective spray to spray on your hair before you use a blow dryer. Okay? Alright. Tip number 8. I don't know anymore. But next tip is to know your products. Don't just go in the store and pick up any product. Don't do that. Do your research first, and when you go in the store, read the labels, read the ingredients and stuff like that. Don't just pick up a product. You gotta know your products. You gotta know what you're putting in your head, in your hair. Know your products, because you don't want to just go putting anything in your hair, because especially if you're trying to restore your natural hair, trying to restore your curls, you're trying to get them bouncy curls back. Know your products, okay? Before you go to the store, do your research and know what you're picking up. Tip number 7: avoid heat, like blow dryers and stuff like that. After you then wash your hair, let your hair naturally dry, air dry. Don't put no blow dry in it, because it will dry out your hair. Do not put no blow dryer in your hair. Let your hair air dry. Use a towel or something. Don't do that. And if you have to use a blow dryer, like if you're in a rush or something and you have to use a blow dryer, get a protective spray to spray on your hair before you use a blow dryer. Okay? Alright. Tip number whatever. I don't know what tip it is anymore. But the next tip is to keep your scalp oiled, because you don't want to be doing this and this. You don't want to be doing that all the time. So keep your scalp oiled. And the best oil I would say to use is olive oil, castor oil, and tea tree oil. There are 3 main types of oils that I use on my scalp and on my hair and everything. So I would recommend y'all using that too. So especially castor oil, because castor oil makes your hair nice and thick. So if you want those thick natural hair, honey, you better use that castor oil, okay? I believe that is oil. Oh my god. Take 2. I believe that is all for today's video, lovelies. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something and take these tips seriously, because if you want your hair nice and long and thick and beautiful, take these tips seriously and do better with your hair. And if you guys want to see more YouTube videos, comment down below. Let me know if y'all want to see some pranks, challenges, anything y'all want to do. If y'all want me to do tutorials, more tips, let me know down in the comments, and I will try and do that for you guys, because you know why, y'all are my loves. Anyways, road to 100 subscribers. Let's get it, okay? And if you guys enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and your family. Let them join. Come join the crew. Because we about to be the best YouTubers out here. So let's get it. And yeah, bye, lovelies.